Good evening, friends. Today let us learn about mathematical reasoning. It's a small and tiny chapter in JEE Mains, but most of the people leave this chapter with just lack of understanding. It's very easy to score 4 marks in JEE Mains, as every time one question they will give in every session. Of course, 2024 it was deleted, Mains 2024. But are 100% sure 2025 it will be there in May. Okay, so in this session, I want to discuss some of the PYQs and wonderful strategies which will help us to solve the question in less time, which will save our time, and for sure you will get 4 marks. So 4 marks will be there in your pocket after watching this session. Okay, given in 2023 is that the statement is given P and negation Q or negation P and Q. When you look at so many and or union intersection, students get confused and students get scared. But no need to. Let's look at it. So here, how many different statements are being involved? P and Q. So I I go like most of the questions I do solve now by elimination method also. That will be more useful. So very quickly, look at suppose P and Q. Suppose you take both of them are true and true. So then you can look at that here, true and false. True and false comes out to be false. Next, negation of P going to be false and Q is true. So in and is false. Negation of P false and this is false. So intersection is false. Okay. So and union or union of all this will also be false. So if at all in whenever P and Q true we have taken, we got final result as false. So in any of the options, if at all true comes, that can be eliminated. So if you observe that third option, P is true as per that what we have taken, or false, it is going to be true. So that means it cannot be the correct answer. And even we have taken P and Q true and true. We have to, so it is also not the correct answer. Okay. Next, the option will be one of this one and two. So let us go with the second another choice, another part. Suppose P is true, Q is false. Okay. Go back to our discussion in here in the given one. So P is true, Q is false. So negation of P will be true. So and will be true. Negation of P is false. False and with anything will be false. Next. One thing is that true or with anything, the final result is going to be true. You need not to calculate the many parts. So in this case, the final result is true. Check it. Out of these two, which one gives you true? Negation of P false and negation of false true. So it gives you true. And here, negation of P false and true, it gives you false. So it is the wrong option. So correct option is 1. So look at it. Just by elimination method, you need not to find two that we have saved time in calculating the remaining two column rows of the full column. Okay, let's look into the another question. Yes. Yeah, we need to find which of the following options are equivalent to the above statement. And here it is given the negation. Generally, people forget to look at this one. So we whatever that the statement comes out here, we have to take negation, and that is equal to which of the following options. So here, how many statements, different statements are seen here? Three statements: A, B, and C. A, B, and C. That means if you take a truth table ABC, you will be getting eight statements, eight different type of statements. Okay. So if you want to check, you need to check all eight, or by elimination method with the two or three tables only, values only, you can decide it. Okay. Suppose, suppose whenever a conditional statement is given, understand that true implies false only. It is false. In remaining all cases, it is true. So whenever the true statement implies false statement, it is true. And suppose the second statement is true, irrespective of the first statement, true or false, it is true. These 2 points you can take it as a result. Okay. Now let's focus on that given. So let us take one of the eight cases that I will consider a point in C. That means C is true, A and B are false. Means which are not there. So a point is there inside C, but not. That means then I mean the have I have taken the if A is false, B is false, C is false. The reason why I have taken this also, I want to make sure that A or B comes false. Then there is a big chance the statement is going to be false. Now the point is in C. So B or C, B union C. Is the point belong to B and C? Yes. So it is true. And is the point belongs to A? No. So A is false. Intersection. False intersection true will be false only. So false implies A or B. Is the point is belong to A union B? No. So it is a false. So if the point is belong to the set, I say that it is true. If it doesn't belong to the set, I say that it is false. So just it's a easy verification. So true, yeah, false implies false. The implies condition it is true, but then they told negation. So negation of that going to be false. So final result we got it false. So if you find the final result, wait here. So this result is this result is true. This result is true and implies A. Okay, A is good. A is false. True implies false. Finally, this result has comes out to be false, and the negation of that it is true. So final result we get it true. Okay, I come back again. So here I will go back to the original first place. We have taken a point in C. So C is true, B is false, but a union. It is there. The point is in that union, so it is true. It is not in A, so it is false. So intersection is false, implies that point is not doesn't belong to A union B, so it is also false. False implies false, it is true. So this part is true, implies statement A. Is the point is in A? No, so it is false. So true implies false. True implies false. It is false statement. Okay, and the negation of that they told, so it is true. Okay, now as the statement, the final result we got it true. Immediately we can say that second option is wrong because it is a false figure. What do you mean by false? If we if the truth table contains every time false, then only it is called false. Next. So actually point is taken in C, right? So C is true, but in the option C also I will say that it is wrong because negation of C will become false, but we got result true here. Next. So next choice is that negation of C is false, and here first statement negation of C is false, and B is also false because we have not taken point in this. So false union false, false only, but we got result true. That is also wrong. So by elimination method, we got all the three options eliminated. So correct option is 4. Just by checking with one element taken in C, we could eliminate three of the options, and the answer we got it A. Hope this explanation will help you, and with many more questions in mathematical reasoning. So my next video will contain one shot of JEE main, one shot of this mathematical reasoning, along with some of another PYQs in the chapter. So stay tuned. So please subscribe and be updated with my channel. Thank you.